Hi, I'm Stuart. Welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back if you watched the previous video. In this video I'm going to do some unboxings. Initially I was just going to do unboxings of books and book related items. Then I decided I got some other boxes. I'm going to unbox those too because I want to give some glimpses into other aspects of my life, other things I like. And in future I want to do that too on other videos, give some glimpses in other hobbies I have. I'm still mostly going to concentrate on books, but I think it might be of interest to people to see what my other interests are. Another thing I'm going to talk about a little bit after I do the unboxing is Libro FM. The first boxing I'm going to open is from Bookshop.org. I ordered this set of books on Independent Bookstore Day, which I believe was 2 Saturdays ago. I didn't actually go to a bookstore, but I figured this is my way to support Independent Bookstore Day. And they let you select a bookstore that you want part of the proceeds of your order to go to. So I was able to select a local bookstore. They pack these pretty tight, which is good, I guess. One of the books I ordered was Slay by Brittney Morris. I don't think I'm actually going to say anything about most of these books. I'm just going to show them. Another book I ordered was Off With Her Heads by Hana Makuta. And I ordered Dear Black Girls, How to Be True to You by Aja Wilson. Obviously by that title it's not really directed at me, but I am a big women's basketball fan, big WNBA fan, so that's why I ordered this book. And the final book in the box was A Big Ship at the Edge of the Universe by Alex White. And I got a second order from Bookshop.org I made a few days later. So I'm going to open that box now. The first, well, they're actually not in order, but first book I'm going to show you is Memory Piece, a novel by Lisa Ko. This was actually a book idea I got from a video by Tia Chu. Another book was Real Americans by Rachel Kahn. And the final book in this box was The Creative Act, A Way of Being by Rick Rubin. I got the idea of this book from MJ of Reading This Life. She said this is a great book for creative people. And I have one final book-related box order I put into Barnes & Noble. And this is actually a cover for a NOOK. I ordered a new NOOK tablet, which hasn't arrived yet, but this is the cover for it. And the next box is one I've had for a while but haven't opened. It came from the BLACKPINK store. BLACKPINK's my favorite K-pop band. They're actually the only K-pop band I've ever seen headline. That was in 2019 in Newark, New Jersey. So, one of the items I got is this backpack, which I'll take out of this package. I also got Funko Pops of each of the members. Lisa, Jisoo, Jennie, and Rose. The final two boxes that I'm going to open are boxes that I got by ordering online from the PlayStation Store. And the first is a Pulse 3D wireless headset. Now I'm going to open the second box. And the second is a PlayStation Portal. This allows you to play games on this portal, not having to play them on your TV. I haven't been really playing video games that much lately, between doing a lot of reading, doing some videos. Another hobby I have that I'll talk about at some other time. But I have found that the jobs that I had were very technical. They provided a lot of mental challenges. And I found that when I started playing video games a fair amount, I found that they fulfilled the mental challenge that I lost when I retired. So that's why I play them. Although, as I said, I haven't been playing them too much lately. It's the next day after I recorded the original segments that are going into this video, but I got a few new boxes, so I wanted to open those here and include those in the in this video. The first box is a Hot Wheels car. Just open it here. And this is what it looks like. The next box is from Barnes & Noble. And it is a book, Spin of Fate by A.A. Vora. And I got another box from Barnes & Noble. And this is a NOOK Lenovo tablet. I already have a NOOK reader, but I wanted a tablet because I can use this to read things like graphic novels, comics, books with photos, especially books with colored photos. The NOOK I have is just a black and white NOOK, which is great for most books, but I wanted to read this so I wanted to get this so I could read those other type of things, and actually possibly e-magazines, although I'm not currently subscribing to any e-magazines. I do want to say that like all these boxes is not typical for me to get so many things in such a short time. The BLACKPINK items I previously talked about, that I got a while back and just opened them now. The other things are recent, but this isn't a typical amount of items. This is way more than I would get in a short period of time. Now I want to talk about Libro FM. I thought about subscribing to a audiobook company. There's of course Audible. I guess that's the biggest one, the Amazon company. Barnes & Noble has one. I believe Kobo has one, although I don't have a Kobo reader. Ultimately, I just decided on Libro FM, and the reason I did was because that a portion of their proceeds go to independent bookstores. You can select an independent bookstore. One I selected was actually the Key Bookstore in Hartford, Connecticut, and that's the same one I selected for Bookshop.org. One benefit of Audible was that the first 3 months were something like 50 cents, and then they started charging you. The amount they charge seems to be the same for each of them. I think it's like $14.95 per month, and they all offer 1 credit per month, and they probably all offer 30% off too, because that's what Libro FM offers, and I guess they have other sales. But ultimately I decided I wanted to support independent bookstores, so I was willing to just pay the regular subscription fee and not worry about the fact that I could have got the first 3 months cheaper on Audible. And the first 2 books that I bought on there were Funny Story by Emily Henry and The Familiar by Leigh Bardugo. Actually, I should say bought. One of them was a credit and the other I bought. I've heard nothing but good things about Funny Story, but I've heard some mixed reviews about the Familiar, but we'll see how it goes. I haven't started listening to the books yet. One thing I found interesting, and I'm sure they all do it the same way, is that with the book credits you get per month, the one you get per month, it appears that you could use that credit to buy a $30 audiobook or a $5 audiobook, and I found that kind of interesting. It doesn't seem like there's any limit to the amount you can use that on. Haven't fully decided how I'm going to utilize Libro FM. Certainly if I can't get a book on Libby or Hoopla, I would get it from Libro FM. And I also think that books that just come out and are really popular, those type of books I would get from Libro FM. I also think that books like Funny Story and The Familiar that are the two books that I bought on it so far. Those books would take a long time for them to become available on Libby. So if I don't want to wait, I would utilize Libro FM for that. I'd be interested to hear that if you recently got anything through the mail or anything that you bought in person that you'd be interested in talking about. I'm sure I'd be interested in hearing about them. If there is something you had, please reply in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful day.